Hello, hello. There we go. Howdy. Welcome back to the GC. We're 9-6 at the moment. I did not uh remember to put a win-loss ratio there. I just happened to forget to take it down last time, so that worked out. We're 9-6, so we are pretty confidently positive right now, which is really good. That's better than a lot of people have been doing. Because, god damn it, GC is not easy. It is very difficult to go positive. So we're gonna try Nick on for size with a pretty standard Parish Song Polyarch team. I don't know, I don't like this very much. Hmm. Oh, that's right. There we go. Thank you. See, this is what my chatters are for. They tell me when I forget to do shit. I'm not gonna lie, Polyarch is so much more difficult than Peliarch because it uses like muddy water instead of Weather Ball. So I can't just turn the weather off and be like, alright, no more water moves. So Polyarch is a bit more awkward for me to fight. Plus I have to, deal with fucking Parish Song and not being able to swap out. Inner Focus baby. Nick Cone Parish. You're right, it is Nick Cone Parish. Inner Focus baby. My Rillaboom's faster than Ensign, which is to be expected. I kind of like Rain here, honestly. Both my Pokemon resist it. One has an AV, and it weakens the potential fire moves that are coming out. Alright, anyone got any problems with just clicking? God, that came out of nowhere. Clicking Outrage and being fine with that? If he has Ice Beam or some bullshit, I'm gonna be mad. Ice Beam would suck right about now. Alright, Outrage the Ensign. I'm still finishing my breakfast because your friendly neighborhood streamer man's bad at his job and forgot to eat. Basic human functions. Thank you, Dragonite. I kind of like just U-turning, honestly. But I'm scared. I don't want Oranguru to take too much damage. I'd rather both of these Pokemon die and I just weaken them enough that Oranguru can do his job. Who's this? Amoonguss? Okay. Well, that Woodhammer's gonna do fucking nothing. That, on the other hand... Wait, wait, wait. Politoed! 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 Bring the frog back out. Damn it. Okay, now I U-turn. Okay, so I just keep clicking fucking Outrage, right? Everyone okay with that? Until they're dead? I'll turn the music up more in my headphones. Are you inner focus banded? Yes. Yes, I am. I don't care about armor. I can click extreme speed if I want, because I don't care about armor tail or psychic terrain. I have Wheezing on my team for that. Okay, I do need to remove the Amoonguss. If I remove the Amoonguss, I pretty much win. But it has to die. It's not gonna matter. They're faking out. They're gonna fake out my Rillaboom. What is this? If I see Terra Fairy, I swear to God. Fuck! 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 God damn it! He got me! Shit! Mirror Herb Water Tauros with specs. Mirror Herb Water Tauros with specs gold can't destroy whole games. Was a rain team with Peliarch, Mungus, and Mouse as well. Okay, gotcha. The Tauros is fucking weird. I love it though. I like it. Dude, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I can do nothing to a Terra Fairy Mungus. Wait. That's not true. No, I can't switch. Never mind. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. What do I do? I can't switch. I'm so cooked. Oh, now I can switch. My shit now, it seems. Inner focus, baby. Actually, both of them have inner focus, baby. What? Okay. I feel like that was a bit of a weird play. How do I remove this Amoonguss? So that I can actually use Ursaluna. Well, first order of business is this. Good chip. It's a good chip. Nuh-uh-uh. Damn, bro. He's going for it. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Fuck my terrain. I kind of needed that. Okay, if he has Flare Blitz or Wisp, I'm not making this kill. Because he's slower than me. And I will die to a Flare Blitz. Do I use my Terra here? No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. If he wisps me, it's fine. Dragonite will get the kill next turn. With E-Speed. Oh, never mind. Oh, great. I'm fine with this. What are you doing here? Oranguru. What's up, Struggle? Welcome in. I haven't said welcome to everyone. Cinders, Memer, Todra, Struggle, Titan, Fluffy, everybody. Tons of people pulling up. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so you can't spore anyone now. We're back. We're back. We're so back. Okay, Trick Room's almost done. Ah. Yep. This game is if I can kill Amoonguss. If I can kill Amoonguss, I pretty much, without sacrificing too many resources, I will win. Why? Honestly, I'd rather us still be in Trick Room for one more turn, so I could U-turn out without taking a knockoff on Oranguru. Really? Perish? We can both switch. What was... Okay. Well, you don't have fucking Ice Beam, or else you would have totally used it there. Rillaboom's like a wet noodle right now. How much... -1, no terrain? Maybe that still does something. Wait, I can still switch my move right now, right? Because I was asleep. Oh, but that's not going to help me kill Amoonguss, is it? Whatever. I've decided my end game is not to kill Amoonguss. I'm just not going to use fucking Trick Room. That's what I'm going to do. I need to swap before they bring in Goth. Oh. Yeah, maybe I do need to do that. Honestly, not horrible. It's fine. Now I'm locked into fucking low kick like a dumbass. Mitali. Now I'm, yeah, fucking low kick, bro. Why'd I do that? I should have E-speeded like a normal guy. Like a normal boy. Whatever. Let's just get chip on both of them. Oh, I can't U-turn out. They're gonna protect. Yeah, okay. We may have thrown. We may have thrown. I mean, might as well go for it, right? Self U-turn? Oh, shit, that's smart. I didn't think of that. Guys, this is my first battle. Let me warm up. That would have been so clever. Fuck. Why didn't I think of that? This one forgot the EVs. Here, let me bring... These are two different ones, right? Oh, no. Oh, okay. One of them just has EVs. Okay. I'll look at it after. Yeah, side U-turn would have been very smart. Especially with how broken Rillaboom is right now. It's fine. This game isn't over yet. I still have an out. Although if I had U-turn Rillaboomed, this game definitely would be over because they wouldn't have any way out. Now I still gotta play right, but I do still have an out. Depending on this Amoonguss' speed tier. I need this Amoonguss to be min speed. Or close to it. I just need this if this Amoonguss is slower than Ursaluna, I pretty much win. Yep, it is. Alright, do they see the Trick Room? Do they reverse it? They might not. They had an Amoonguss on the field. That's fine. All the items coming into play right now. Trick. Oh, they did. They did. They saw it. Ursaluna can clutch up. There's still a good shot that Ursaluna can tank this. I think. Y'all think he can tank a Psychic and a Muddy Water or Weather Ball? I'm starting to doubt myself. Should I just go for it again? If they Muddy Water Trick Room, then Blood Moon or Instruct is the right play. But if they double attack, then Protect Trick Room is the right play. I'm gonna try this. I don't think Politoed kills Ursaluna. Alright, what does the Goth do? Fuck! It saw it again! They're not letting me get Trick Room up, dude. Damn, if I had just... Fucking... whatever, dude. My Oranguru is faster than the Gothitelle, that's for sure. Bro, what? Wait! No, wait, no, I fucking protected last. Wait, I'm not in Trick Room! Oh my god. Dude, I threw in like 4 different ways in that one turn. I instructed despite not being in Trick Room, so I was just instructing Protect. Oh my god, dude. What? Now he's gonna Encore Oranguru, but that's not gonna work. I have Mental Herb. Wait, I'm still not out. I'm not dead yet. He's gonna Encore Oranguru, it's gonna fail. I'm gonna get Trick Room up. How was I supposed to know the fucking Politoed had Encore, bro? If Trick Room goes up and you get good Protect luck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's fine. Are we not both on our last Pokemon? Of course my special defense dropped. Why wouldn't it? Why the fuck wouldn't it? Are we not... What is the point of Perish Song there? Why? Because Toad is slower and... Oh, that's right, it dies in accordance to speed tiers, doesn't it? Wait, so if I invert Trick Room now, this is my win con? Wait, they've given me a new win con. No, wait, it doesn't matter. The I don't think this is gonna work because their Gothitelle is slower than my Oranguru, but their Politoed's faster. Yeah. So yeah, no, I can't win. Yeah, Ursa's slower than Goth. That was a match. That was a match. No one can say otherwise. Yeah, the non-side U-turn was a throw. The Protect in front of Encore was a throw. The Trick Rooming twice just to let them invert it was a throw. I think I threw 3 different ways that game. Like, if I just not Trick Roomed and let them set Trick Room for me, that would have been it. I think I threw 3 different ways that game. For Reg J? Alright, let's take a look at this team. The Pot Bomb mouse hold for GC. Make them think it's beat up, but then it's actually fucking wide lens Pot Bomb. Psyshock is crazy. That's funny. Mirror Herb Tauros. That's standard. Clear Smog. Oh, Psyshock for the Sneasler tech? You're right, that is a good one. Is there anyone else that Psyshock is, like, needed for? I'm sure there is. Who I just considered? Go for it. Stellar. Steel, because it's choice specs, yep. You've got the Mirror Herb is going to throw people off, the Mouse Hold set in closed team sheets is going to throw people off, and the occasional Psyshock trick is going to be funny. So that's how you know it's a good GC team, is because you've got bullshit to catch them off guard. People aren't going to know how to deal with Tauros, and even if they try to deal with it, the Mirror Herb counters. Because they're going to think, you know, oh yeah, that's an Intimidate mod, I know how to deal with that. And they're not going to think about Mirror Herb. I don't see anything else wrong with it. It looks pretty good, pretty solid to me. Archrain with an Amoonguss and a Goldengo and a Maushold is the Pokemon picks. These 5 are pretty standard. Not you, not you. But then you've got some weird stuff on some of them as well. So that's definitely Wave Crash and Rain. Oko's bulky ape with +2. Damn. And I'm sure you're faster. Out of curiosity, what what speed tier does this thing hit? 100? Okay, so let's Chi-Yu's speed tier. Psyshock technically does more into Ape depending on investment. Its special defense is higher. Oh, yeah, Ape. I was like, what other fighting types are in the meta right now? Somehow I forgot Ape. Yeah, I mean, it looks good to me. Especially for a GC setting, this looks pretty good. Wait, I just noticed. Terra Electric Amoonguss. That's funny. Terra Electric, bro. Psyshock is also neat for Amoonguss if I don't just click Hurricane. Yes, that's true. Then, oh, Adamant can be outsped. What is the Annihilate speed size? Is it like 95? Where am I getting 95 from? 90. I was off by a little bit. Yeah. Ugh. How much does Rain Aqua Jet do to set Annihilate? Is it enough to live the final gambit? I wonder. Let's see what Chaos is on. Clodsire, Quagsire? What? What do they do? Water Absorb or Unaware is amusing. It's weird because I'm considering it for After You antics. They get After You? Oh my god. Who fucking learns this move? I'm always shocked by who gets this move. What? Dude, what is the logic in who they give this move to? Why does Galarian Moltres have it? Regular Moltres doesn't even have it. What the fuck does this bird do that makes you think, yeah, that thing should get after you? What? Where's the logic here? No to Swords Dance Arceus? Well, Unaware would make you not care about Swords Dance Arceus too, right? What's their speed? 35? Fucking hell. Well, after you is viable at least. Dude, what in the world am I looking at? This is the wildest selection of... They really just threw darts at a dartboard and were like, alright, y'all get after you now. That's weird as fuck. And yeah, Paldean Wooper gets it too. Claude is even slower? What is he, 20? Oh my god, I nailed it. It's 20, guys. Y'all see that? Fucking nailed it. This guy's name is BM. Of course he's running Blood Moon. What? What in the... What? Alright. Plus the special defense with such a big HP is amusing. Yeah, 100 special defense with 130 HP is pretty fucking bulky on that side. What is this? Okay, so these weren't quite the right leads, but whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna do this and wait for him to overheat, because he's gonna overheat. He's gonna. Never mind! Focus Blast, bro! Alright. Dude, what? I'm so confused on how to fight this team, dude. I don't know what I'm looking at. And he hits both! He hits both Focus Blasts, guys. No misses here. We do not miss. Yeah, that kills. Or not. I guess they're bulky. Do I think I can get away with it? Do I think he's choiced into Focus Blast, in which this would be the right play? Yeah, I think he is. I think he's choiced into Focus Blast. That would at least put a little bit of an explanation on why he's running Focus Blast, because if he's choiced, maybe, like, you know, you throw a fire, maybe throw a flying move, and then you start throwing coverage on there. Wheezing my beloved. Got to 1400 on Showdown Ladder and Reg J with my Wheezing. Nope. That's fine, though. I got Trick Room up. I don't have Terra on Ursaluna, which is very unfortunate, but... Especially since that was a complete waste. But whatever. With my Wheezing Gigas Reg I team. That's such a fun archetype to run. It's just a tanky boy with AV. Oh, you ran AV? Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. This guy's accuracy checks are just unhinged. Alright, that's 2 of his Pokemon down. I don't know if I have a bold guess, but I don't think this guy knows the move Protect exists. I think it's time to give your older brother the controller back. If I say that and then lose, I'm gonna look awful. Goggles Gigas is just as funny. Prey didn't bring Rhyperior. That's true. Solid Rock is gonna fuck me if he brought Rhyperior. Nope. None of these Pokemon learn Fake Out as far as I know. Oh! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, what the fuck are Electivire's stats? Why did he drop to 1? We're actually diving into this. That's crazy. 67 defense, HP 75, special defense 85. Why is he built like that? Why does he look like he's bulky? His highest defensive stat is 85. Why does he look like a tank? That's so crazy. Oh my god, dude. That was wild. I didn't know his stats, so I was literally sitting here being like, oh, it's because Electabuzz is bulky, so you forget Electivire sucks. Yeah, that is it. You're right. That definitely is it. Electabuzz has me tripping, dude. This thing has higher... Does this thing have higher stats? 65, 83, 85. Like, defensively, I'm pulling the calculator out because I'm not adding in my head. Fuck that. 75 plus 67 plus 85. 227. No. No, he does! He does! He has fucking... Electabuzz has higher defensive stats than Electabuzz. Wait. Electabuzz has higher defensive stats than Electivire. Like, straight up, no Eviolite. Just base stats. Why does he look like that? He looks like... I didn't know his stats, so I was like, oh, is he gonna live the double up of Hyper Voices? Fuck that, dude. This guy dropped to 1. Ten lower HP and 10 lower defense. Oh, I looked at 83. Oh, my bad. I looked at the 83 here and added it all up. It was 227 total for Electivire, and then I got 233 because I did 83 instead of 57. I looked at the wrong stat. My bad. That's still wild. Yeah, obviously the Eviolite carries its weight. Still, dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. I was not expecting him to drop the 1. I don't know what this music is that's playing. It's been off of the album I started for a while now. But honestly, I'm kind of vibing to this song. I think this is a good matchup for me. Yeah, the Dragapult living's crazy. You know what my guess is? That was their playthrough team. That's the team they played through the game with, so their EV spreads are probably whack as fuck. I bet it's all over the place. Um, what album do I want to listen to? I've got a couple good ones. Y'all like I don't know how, but they found me. There we go. Dragapult's bulkier? That's a crazy statement to say that Dragapult is bulkier than something. I hate Ursaluna, fighting Ursaluna, dude. People bring it every single time, and I don't, and it's kind of a troublesome Pokemon because I mean, I can deal with it. It's just frustrating. Please burn the Sneasler. Thank you. Damn, Weezing! Get him! I wish Weezing had some way to stop special attackers or slow them down a little bit, but he doesn't. I'm just gonna let these two Pokemon go down. Their only job is to weaken this guy's leads to the point where Oranguru won't die to a double up. So let's knock off whatever item the Ursaluna has. Assault Vest. Okay, that's still helpful to get rid of. Oh, nice. He's not going to close combat that slot now. He'll Dire Claw it. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. One way or another. Yep. And then you're not killing Oranguru with just your Ursaluna. No fucking way. Especially if your Earth Power didn't even kill Incin. God, that went farther down than I wanted it to. I did have to sacrifice a lot to get to this point, so that means I have to win off these two. I have to win before Trick Room's up. The good news is this Ursaluna had an Assault Vest, so it doesn't have Protect. He's going to protect Sneasler, but his Ursaluna is going to go down. I need to get at least 1 kill on average per turn in order to win this. If I miss a kill on a turn, then that means that I will have to... Nope! Good try. Then that means that I'll have to get 2 on one turn, like this. Alright, now I'm looking really good. I got 2 kills on one turn, so now I'm ahead of the game in terms of the average kill per turn ratio. Gone. Alright. Who are your last 2 Pokemon? I don't remember what else they had on their team, I'm not gonna lie. They still have Terra, I have to be careful of that. Kingambit. Dragonite. Those are troublesome Pokemon, admittedly. Expensive things. Incoming Terra. Fuck! That was bad. Oh, okay, it's fine. I was predicting Terra! Silence, fool. Now double voice again. Just might KO resisted. I don't think it'll KO. I don't know. Maybe it will. Oh, you? Steel? Yeah, steel. That's fine. I killed 2 of their Pokemon before, so it's fine that I don't kill for a turn. Oh my god, that's fine. Wait, low kick actually wins them the game here. It's Scale Shot. Nice try. Oh, wait. Now I Earth Power. Well, no, I'll still Hyper Voice. That way if one of them protects and one of them doesn't. I don't want to first go into their protect. I don't think their double up kills me. They're Scale Shot Dragonite, so they probably don't have low kick. So I don't think their double up's gonna kill me. Oh, it's gonna be close. Maybe it does kill me, but he might go for a Rangaroo. Oh my god, yeah, it kills me. If I just protected, though, and Trick Roomed, I thought he was gonna just kill a Rangaroo, like that. Well, then I made the right play, I guess. Hyper Voice wasn't killing both. Or wasn't killing either, I don't think. Yeah, they missed Scale Shot. No, they don't. Damn! I'm struggling to stay positive. How I should have won that was by not terastallizing Ursaluna. If I had saved Terra Fairy on Oranguru to absorb the Scale Shot and Kowtow Cleave, I would have won. I could have protected, Terra Fairied, eaten the Kowtow, been immune to Scale Shot, and gotten Trick Room up again. Maria Stella. Yay! Sunroom! Woohoo! Yippee! Honestly, do I do this? Because Ursaluna's just gonna outspeed everything but Lilligant and Dragapult, right? So I just prioritize getting rid of them first. There's a 90% chance that Scarf Lily. I've heard apparently Scarf Lily has been showing up a couple places. What is the benefit of that again? Does anybody fucking know what the benefit of Scarf Lily is? Like, what does that do? Why? What are you outspeeding? Aura points? Yeah. It outspeeds Unburdened Sneasler. Well, this is a pretty solid Intimidate. Honestly, I want to Wisp them, but I also kind of want to just Gleam. Like, Gleam's threatening here, right? I think you Terra Ghost. I also think you might be... Whatever, fucking kill you instead. I was right, they Terra Ghosted. I should have just knocked them off. Fuck me, dude. What am I doing? No, I should have taunted. I should have taunted knockoff. Didn't matter. My taunt wouldn't have gone through anyway. And he U-turned. God, this is such an awkward lead to fight against. They are Scarf. They're faster than Pult. Oh yeah, you're right. Damn! So they're definitely sleep powdering. I could swap to Rillaboom, but I gotta stop them from getting Trick Room up, right? Or I just lose. I just realized I'm neutralizing my own terrain, god damn it. But that's fine. Actually, that's beneficial to neutralize my own terrain. Because if they try to swap Indeedee, then once I retract Wheezing, if they're in Trick Room like this, Rillaboom's terrain will go second and neutralize them. Alright, this should be guaranteed wake up. Torkoal? No, Dragapult. What the fuck? Why? We're in Trick Room. What? I didn't wake up? I wasn't guaranteed wake up? Well, shit. Dead. Alright, who's your last Pokemon? You've got Lilligant in the back, Hatterene and Dragapult. Who else? Indeedy, Indeedy, indeed. Here comes Incineroar. I would rather not. No, wait, no, no. I want Bloodmoon or Saluna in right now. All of his Pokemon, the only Pokemon slower than like that's a Trick Room on right now is their Indeedee. I'm so confused. This is a weird match, dude. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have Wheezing anymore. So your Clear Body actually does work. Big damage. Crit. So they're Trick Rooming again. No, I know they followed me. I'm dumb. This is fine, bro. We know your Lilligant is Choice Scarf. And I know your Indeedee is Psychic Seed. I know, right? They did. They brought Scarf, Lily, and Dragapult to set Trick Room. I didn't even set Trick Room. I didn't bring my Trick Room setter. I am in Trick Room, sweeping them in Trick Room because they set it. You don't have Terra or Covert Cloak on Indeedee to dodge that. So there's no way out. Your Lilligant dies. And now I sweep. What was the plan here? I wish there was a game chat so I could ask. Just start trolling them. Don't push me around. There's only one turn of Trick Room left. Feet underground. Around and find out. I don't wanna see you, darling. 6 feet underground. This will probably just kill Indeedee, honestly. It'll do some serious damage to Dragapult, but then it'll be Dragapult versus all 4 of my Pokemon. So I cannot imagine that they win this. crit, thank you. There's a chance that they're locked into Dragon Darts and that I've already won and that I've certainly won the game because they can't hit Wheezing. As if it wasn't certain already. Why couldn't I get idiots like that in my run? Alright, well, 11-8. I'm 3 up right now, which is good. I'm maintaining a positive record. Ugh. Ugh. 6 feet in the ground. Fuck around and find out. I don't wanna see you, darling. 6 feet underground. 6 feet underground. 6 feet underground. 6 feet underground. Alright, this is same game plan. Wheezing and Incineroar weaken their to sacrifice themselves to weaken their leads until I can get Oranguru in and get Tricker Mum. I forgot about ads, so ads are about to run. I'm gonna go ahead and run them real quick. You're just missing a GC match. I know that's why you're here, but like I fucked up and I forgot about ads. So actually no, I still have snoozes. Scratch what I just said. I'm snoozing the ads until the end of this match, then I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna go get food once I'm running ads. So you still got one more match before then. Fuegro and Primarina. You don't have Liquid Voice. You only have Fairy moves now. Congrats. My instant's faster. Wait, no. Their instant just doesn't have Intimidate because of my neutralizing gas. Duh. Okay, what the fuck does Wheezing do here? Like, he's keeping the water move at bay, but that's it right now. I'm not gonna lie, he's not doing a whole lot. Maybe I should have led somebody else. Like Dragonite. No, bro. I panicked. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Don't judge me. That's a normal move, idiot! Maybe they still just wanted the boost, but still. Womp womp. Wow, that did a whole lot of damage. I'm ability shield Prim. I know my instant's slower than them, so I agree with that. I think parting shotting the Prim is a good idea. Fine. That's fine. Ow. So here's the problem with my current situation. Primarina destroys my Ursaluna, and I do not feel safe swapping him in. Oh, I've got a genius idea. Protect, let Weezing die? No, 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 no. I've got a better idea. I swap to Incin, so I get the Intimidate on Rillaboom, and Hyper Voice should kill my Incin. And then I get Ursaluna in. If it doesn't kill my Incin, I'll Flare Blitz and kill myself next turn. I did forget that he gets Terrain back. I'm still learning Weezing to a certain degree. Well, my plan worked flawlessly. I didn't expect fucking Fake Out on an Inner Focus. But you can never plan for idiots. My plan did in fact work flawlessly, though. I am pretty proud of that. I don't think I would have died to a Woodhammer. He is intimidated. Now it's GG's. Yeah, now I fucking kill him. Well, no, don't say it's GG's yet. He does have 2 Fake Out Mons that can slow me down a lot. Now I just do this. I'll use my last snooze. That should take us to the end of the match, and then I'll run Eds. Like, if he just protect spams and fake out spams, I actually think I lose. But seeing as he faked out an inner focus mon, I think it's fine. I didn't do the right leads is the problem. Weezing did, like, nothing there. If he brings in Incin, it dies. No, like, he protects Primarina here, lets Rillaboom go down. Incin comes in, fakes me out. Well, at that point, I would probably protect, because I couldn't risk taking a fake out Hyper Voice double up. In which, yeah, then it would be, then he could technically, like, swap Incin. I don't know. I think there's something he can do. It might come down to him needing a double protect somewhere, but I think it's... Oh my god, that Rillaboom lived? Okay, we're fine. He killed himself. Yep. Not anymore. Alright, that's 2 of his Pokemon dead. So he does have Fake Out here. I have 3 turns of Trick Room left. That should be good enough. I just protect on the Fake Out turn, get my Grassy Terrain, chip heal. And then I Earth Power to kill because he's got 2 Steel types. Or not 2 Steel types, fucking 1 Steel type. See, a double protect on Goldango does actually win the game for him. Or if he's running some bullshit like Protect Incineroar. You sacked Incin instead of Weezing. Yep. Nope, no Protect on Incin, and he can't... And unless he somehow lives this... If this is like Focus Sash fucking Goldango, then we might have a problem. But even then, I actually think a Rangaroo might live a Make It Rain. And I'd probably be fine. Especially if I, like, sack Ursaluna and Weezing, like, using, like, protecting our Rangaroo to make him go minus, then I definitely would live. But yeah, it didn't matter. Yes, I would like to continue battling. How'd you know? Neil! Well, hello, Neil. This is a very standard team you have here, Neil. And I think you're going to lead Sneasler Goldango, because you know my Oranguru probably has Terra Fairy, and that duo stops him. So, guess what lead I'm doing? You're going to have to use Make It Rain to get rid of Weezing. It's going to be too tempting. You're going to use Make It Rain, make yourself go minus. The Intimidate's going to make Sneasler go minus. Bada bing, bada boom, by the time Oranguru comes in, both of you are at very least -1, and Oranguru can easily get Trick Room up. And then it's game. This is a very one-trick pony team. Or it seems like it, because I haven't been bringing Dragonite. Honestly, you know what I should have done instead of Dragonite for this? Oh, I forgot to run ads! Fuck me, dude! God, I'm so bad at my job. I am so sorry. I've run out of snoozes now. So ads are gonna go off in 40 seconds. My bad. Oopsie. Okay, both of you are -1 now. And there's always a potential that I can Terra Fairy Oranguru if absolutely necessary to just dodge um your scale shot entirely. Let's just do this. If there's any Pokemon you're not expecting to get faked out, it's Dragonite, because you might be Inner Focus. And you're just used to him not needing to be protected. Easy go. I might have been right. That's fine, bro. Dude, 3 physical attackers? Hell yeah. What is happening? What? Okay, the fake out dodges. I still burn you. Yeah, I thought about Terra Ghosting. I almost want to preserve Weezing because it's fine. No, it's whatever. Damn it! That was obvious. Alright. I need to somehow get this Goldango low. Not low, but like I need to reduce his damage somehow because Oranguru is not going to survive in this I figured as much. Yikes, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. I don't think I have a way to get Oranguru in safely. I'm just gonna let Weezing go down. Then I get Incin back in. And then I can fake out Trick Room. Alright, now he only has one nasty plot, but that's still fucking a lot. Grassy Seed, oh great. Alright, we're going for it. Also, welcome back guys from ads. Fake out Trick Room. I lied. T. Hopefully they were trying to stream snipe. Who knows? Fuck! I was hoping they'd protect. Nope, now I lose. I was like, okay, they're gonna protect Goldango to dodge the fake out, and then I'm going to swap Ursaluna in for free. That's GG for sure. I haven't killed a single Pokemon, I don't think. I think they absolutely cooked me. They called this shit out hard. Yeah, they definitely did. I still don't think I was in a great position, even if I had faked out Trick Room. If I did do fake out Trick Room, I don't think I was in a great position. Because that Goldango just got too out of hand. He got two fucking nasty plots off, and I just wasn't... He was a nuclear bomb. If I didn't kill exactly in the right way at the right time, I was cooked. Like, I would lose everything. Exactly what happened. Did that earlier to where if I fake out, they lose, so surely they protect. And I swapped, and that dumb bitch didn't protect. Well, if you fake out and they lose, why didn't you fake out? Because even if they protect, like, you just needed to stop them for a turn, right? Or were you breaking, like, a sash or something? This is a very similar team. If a bad play wins them the game, that's just a read, intentional or not. I just realized all of my Pokemon are male except for my monkey, my Oranguru. I actually have two monkeys on here, so I can't just say the monkey. I think I do this again, but I gotta play faster. I cannot let him just get nasty plots off. Do them dirty in front of their squad. That is a lesson learned. There was no fake out pressure. The mon next to Incin was a Rangaroo, which does nothing to Dango, so there was no reason to protect. Well, it was gonna get Trick Room up was what I was going for. Yeah. You're not doing it again. You're not doing it again, bro. I'm not letting you. I'm not letting this happen again. I am hard fucking reading you. You ready for this soul read, dude? Terra Ghost dodges their fake out. I fake out their Goldango. I taunt them through their good as gold because of neutralizing gas, and they don't get nasty plot. I have Covert Cloak. Fuck you. Fuck yeah, dude. That went awesome. That was great. Getting a fake out into a ghost type is always great. I have a clip on my channel of me winning a game because of a read like that. You're not Specs, but this is neutral now. Ow! You know what misplay I just made? I assumed, well, they're not going to knock off that slot. I can freely get Ranger in. I forgot, because I'm Terra Ghost, they probably are knockoffing that slot, huh? I live, yeah, but I'm not going to get Trick Room up next turn. Oranguru is a dead slot until I get in the right position. Fucking hell, yeah. So yeah, I live, but now he's useless. Now he's a dead slot. I threw. I shouldn't have parting shot. I should have let Incin go down. And then Oranguru could come in and I protect or swap Weezing. That was always the play. Why the fuck did I parting shot? I completely threw this game. I gotta go for it though, right? Brother, what? Why are we swapping? What album did I put on? Oh, that's right. Brother, what? Yes, the special attack drop does suck. It is going to make it difficult. I'm not going to be able to get all of the kills that I need during Trick Room, but holy shit, is this not an auto loss anymore? Dude, all 4 of your Pokemon are weak to ground. You Terra'd one of them already. Fucking hell. Really? Oh, I also don't have Terra. Oh, shit. I'm -1 and I don't have Terra normal. This should still be enough. Oh, wait. I don't. I was gonna say this should still be enough to kill the Sneasler, but like. No, because he could follow me. I need to kill the Sneasler. Yeah, he's following me. I need the throat spray boost. Yikes, that's not killing Sneasler. But he can't kill me. I should be calced to live a close combat. Fuck, I forgot about that. Guys, I'm in so much trouble now. That was a high roll. It should not have been that close. Fuck, I might be cooked, guys. Okay, here's how this goes down. No, it's not. It's just the same team, pretty much. Hyper Voice kills now. I'm not confident that it will. And I don't want... And I can only get one Hyper Voice off. I'm already behind with the -1 special attack and no Terra. Now neutral special attack. I need to be getting double kills here. Oh, that's right. I did forget about the fact that he close combated and dropped his defenses. This is fine. You live. Yeah, no, that -1 special attack and no Terra fucks me, dude. I'm just not doing enough damage. I mean, obviously that wasn't normal boosted, but the Hyper Voice before would have been. Please be an idiot and throw Sneasler in, damn it. That would have been very funny. There's no coming back from this. There really is not. I don't have an out. Because they're going to fake out Ursaluna, probably nasty plot. Can you see that Goldengo is an issue? I have to, like, effectively just double it. And he's gonna protect Goldengo and kill my Ursaluna with Incin. Yep, but I didn't have a choice, because if I did that and he didn't protect, then he just makes it rain and kills both of my Pokemon. Or they kill right slot. It doesn't matter. Without Terra and only at neutral, I can't kill. He reduced my damage too much. Oh, I was gonna say, even if I was in Trick Room, I don't kill. Alright, I'm 12-10. Goldengo is definitely an issue. Nasty plot Goldengo, that is. Specs Goldengo is fine. Nasty plot Goldengo is a serious problem for this team, and I do need to find another counter to it. Okay, now we're playing songs I don't recognize. Um Let's play the Black Parade album. Why not? Alright, I gotta stay positive. That's the goal. I gotta try and stay positive in here. I still have 2.5 hours before I have to go to work, so I should have plenty of time to do the last 8 matches. Who else is live right now for when I'm done? Oh, Dark's live. That says playing Digimon. Casey's live. Ah, Veluza again. A nickel for every time I fought Veluza. Also a Rangaroo with with the other Ursaluna. I mean, my Ursaluna should be faster than everything but the Veluza, right? Does this guy have a lead outside of Hatterene and Didi? His team is awkward. I don't think he does. Turn 1 instruct voice. I actually think that's a hilarious idea. I was gonna do Wheezing Instant so I could fake out and taunt in the same turn, even taunt the Magic Bounce user. But I actually think that is a hilarious idea. The problem is I wouldn't be able to instruct him because I need Instant in the back and Rillaboom. That way if he leads Veluza, I mean Terra Normal, I'm probably fine in front of Veluza. But I do think this is a funny idea. I can invert Trick Room. There's Veluza. Of your life, and if you get to heaven, waiting, babe. Foul play would have been nice here, I will admit. The ending of your life. Let's fucking send it, bro. Let's just do it. Let's do this the fun way. If I lose, I lose. Who cares? It's the GC, right? Bro, this thing gets Final Gambit? What? 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 What the hell was that? Oh. I don't give a shit that Ursaluna's low. Ursaluna's gonna sweep. Dude, this is gonna be great. Oh my god, dude. The out of Trick Room Ursaluna sweep is gonna be hilarious. Who do you have that's fast enough? That's faster than Ursaluna? All of your Pokemon are hard Trick Room. Except for Veluza, who just killed himself. Oh, this is gonna be great. Your Ursaluna is slow, isn't it? Yeah, it's min speed, but I assume so are these Pokemon. Indeedee faster, technically? Is my Oranguru faster than Indeedee? Fuck it, I'm sending it. Wait, no, because if he follow me's, my instruct won't go through, and I'll only get one instruct. Fuck it, who cares? Aw, damn it, you were right, he was faster. It's too late to start thinking about it now, though.
Dad.
Ow. It's okay. Rangaru's not done yet. Indeed, he usually speed ties Rillaboom, but you don't think about it because it's always min speed. Oh, I did not know that. You are more than welcome to follow me. I don't care. What is this? Oh, it's Terrifier, isn't it? Shit. Man. I should have seen that coming. I can't even be mad. Well, at least I attacked the right slot. Do 50%. Ooh. Hold up. Does that kill? They also might be Lorbs, so even if this doesn't kill, they might kill themselves, although that is a lot of damage that I'll be taking. Oh, yes, Rillaboom! Yes, Rillaboom! Fuck yeah, dude! Killed him anyway. Oh, you love to see it, dude. I almost want to Trick Room this turn just to fuck them over again with the Trick Room. Because they're probably going for it. The famous living dead. Yep. I just need you to kill Indeedee here on the first Woodhammer, please. Thank you. Dude, Rillaboom is a goat, dude. Terrain boosted, stab, super effective, instructed Woodhammer. Hollow fucking purple, dude. Bye-bye! Rilla killed 3 Mons and the 4th killed himself. Yeah, that's true. None of my other Pokemon got any kills, it was just Rillaboom. That's so funny. Well, GG's. I'm now comfortably 3 leads ahead again. Veluza knew where this was going and didn't want to give him the satisfaction. I was one grassy glide away from fucking the Veluza too. Alfonso! That's a great name. Satitan! Oh, great. Okay. Hi, Satitan. I actually really don't like ice types because all 3 of these are weak to it. Guess what leads I'm doing? Dude, this is my core 4. I occasionally bring these 2. Occasionally. It really is just these 4 into almost every matchup. Now I have to look at the list of Final Gambit months because Veluza is like base 70 HP. Veluza and it's like base 70 HP wasn't on my radar. Y'all want to look at Veluza real quick? Let's look at Veluza. By look at it, I mean make fun of it. This thing's ass. I think I looked at it recently. Attack 102. It has one singular stat in the triple digits. Its signature move gets it to half HP for a fucking Dragon Dance. Dude. Sharpness is a good ability. Base 90 HP, respectable for Final Gambit. I mean, it got close to killing me. God, can I stop fighting Goldangos, dude? Oh my god, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this fucking mind game. Oh, are they gonna nasty plot? Should I just do it again? Should I just fuck them over again? Do the same shit? Or do we think they're not gonna Terra? I think they don't Terra, actually. I think that was kind of a bold play on my part. I actually don't... This fucking sucks. I hate Goldengo, dude. It's so difficult to deal with. They have to Terra, but I don't think they're going to. So I'm just gonna kill them. And Reg H, come on now. I'm just so sick of him, dude. Make it rain off rip is crazy. You might be Specs then? Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna kill, am I? Oh, oh, if I had protected. I fucking burned him? Oh, it's just such a tedious game trying to get Goldengo off the field. I actually want Goldengo on the field now, ironically. Because I think he's choiced. So I'm gonna let him get to -2. I still think I die. I think the knockoff double up still kills me. Maybe if I Terra and make it rain the more powerful one. Wait, does he die? Wait, he might die. Yeah, he dies. Now another unburdened Pokemon is coming in. Someone who has absolutely no debuffs. Ninetales. Yeah, guys. I'm cooked. I don't think Oranguru can live this. I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I don't even have Terra. Wait a minute. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, now I definitely don't live this. Now he can't physical Dango Flex on you? Yeah, you're right. I actually think that burn kinda fucked me. I think the only shot I had of getting Trick Room up was the -2 Goldango being one of his Pokemon. Yeah, I do. I do. Instant Goldango is so difficult to deal with, and the fact that that is such a popular duo is genuinely a problem. I really... What? I still think I lose, to be fair. Aurora Veil, I don't think I'm breaking through without Terra. Even with Terra, there's a chance I don't break through that. Fuck you. We'll see a showdown endgame that'll make you scratch your head in confusion. Send it, I'll probably look at it later. Oh, he sent it in chat, okay. Hi, Blood Moon, that's not twice. Alright, I'll give up. You didn't burn throat spray. You're right. Now, if I had Hyper Voiced there, I would have gotten 2 hits on the Ursaluna, gotten rid of my Throat Spray, got the +1 boost. I'm just giving up. I don't know. There's no endgame I'm playing to. I'm just waiting for them to get a Blizzard off, is all I'm doing. The nanosecond they click Blizzard, I lose. Because there's no way I can kill it in time. Fuck no. You know Ursaluna's stats? You'd have to give it an Assault Vest and a lot of investment to actually live a Blizzard. Here, I'll prove it. I'm watching your endgame. Look how little that did. -1 no Terra. It really isn't that hard to disable Ursaluna. That was a very weird endgame. Oh, did I live the Blizzard? Maybe they had like a bunch of bulk in there. That's why it took so little damage. And why I lived. Believe me. I'm still up. I'm still positive. 89? That's it? 81? I didn't know that. Why did I think it had much more? Never break me. Will never take my heart. Go and try. Yeah, I think I don't bring Dragonite and Rillaboom enough. Like, like you saw Rillaboom go absolutely ham on that one team, but like, I'm willing to drop Dragonite and Rillaboom for something that'll beat the Goldango lead. Jack Black. 2 wide guard Pokemon, that's crazy. Are you Trick Room or not? Great. I have no idea if this Ursaluna is Trick Room or not. I think he is. Right as I said that, I think I'm now bringing Dragonite. I could E-Speed, but I don't know how much that's going to be doing in this. By the way, did y'all see that guy Jimmy's GC team? He's got a really cool Noivern tech. Where it's got Tailwind, but it has Draco Meteor, Protect, and Super Fang as well. So like whatever Pokemon he's supporting with Tailwind just has to be able to do 50% of the opponent's health because of Super Fang. It's actually really cool. I don't love you like I did yesterday. Try so hard from pleading. Sick and tired of all this needless beating. I almost said senseless. You can go. Oh, and out. That's where you ought to stay. You still low. Another blow. Fix your eyes and get up. Better get up while you just gets to use Blizzard so it does more damage than it should. Yeah, that part is definitely true. Would you even turn to say I don't love you like I did yesterday? Oh, nice! That's not at all what I was expecting, but that's what I was expecting. That was a hella good Terra. Oh my god. Focus Sash. That was so worth it. Jeez. Choice Scarf. That was crazy. Guts to say I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. The problem is this power gem is now going at Dragonite, and I can't swap them out. Yesterday. Although that's fine, I think. Oh, never mind. Why? I feel like that was a great power gem. Alright. Fuck yeah, dude. Outrage that guy. You traced Intimidate. Too bad I have Inner Focus. That's funny, though. That's a funny Intimidate trace. Let's not go to sleep. Thank you. Okay, I'll take poison. I'm fine with that. As long as I'm not asleep. Or parried. Big damage. Let's kill the Sneasler. Thank you. Dead. Crit, bro. Damn, crazy crit. Alright, that's one of their Pokemon dead. We got innocence for days. We're gonna burn in hell. Everybody burn the house right down. What I wanna say. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. Tell me I'm a bad man. Kick me like a stray. Tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. I could swap out now, but I'm not going to. The ambulance and I never gave a care. The compliment, I swear. Ashes to ashes, we all fall down, and then he sing the praise. The ashes to ashes, we all fall down, we've got innocence for days. Do I live that? I might live that. Yes, bro, I do. Alright, kill the Porygon, please. That is not what I said, Dragonite. Dragonite, that is not what I said at all. Fucking Ice Beam. Crit did not matter. That is a really unfortunate confusion, though. What I wanna say, tell me I'm an angel. Take this to my grave. That's right, you Shadow Balled. Wait, you're choiced into Shadow Ball. Dude. No recover for you. In fact, I'm hoping that you set Trick Room for me. Thinking that you're gonna invert it. I knocked it. Oh, you're right, I did knock it off. He still might. Yep, he still went for it. Fuck! He did go. He got the recover off first. Uh. Turn Could get me a drink of water, 'cause my lips are chapped and faded. Call my Aunt Marie. Usually I would sit here and be like, I can afford to go for an Earth Power here, 'cause he knows I'm gonna protect. And I just gotta bank that I'm gonna live the double up. But so many times recently I've done that, and they just target my Ursaluna. So I'm gonna fucking protect. Fuck you. Target me, I dare you. Ugh. Hardest part of this. Araquanid. Leaving you. That actually sucks. Araquanid, I think, actually hard walls me. Its special defense is insane, first off. It has really good special defense. It obviously one-shots my Ursaluna, and it has wide guard. And it resists Earth Power. Fucking hell, dude, this thing walls me! Never marry. I'm just soggy from the chemo. And it's slower than me. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, you're right. Live. Okay, it doesn't one-shot me. Alright, Porygon's dead. Be true. As the hardest part of this is leaving you. Jesus Christ, dude, that thing is bulky on the special side. I told you. Leaving you. I got nothing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I win. If I undersped Araquanid, I'd have a chance, but do I try and invert it? I think try and kill the Goldango. It's gonna take 2 hits though. I block that. I hit the Goldango 1 out of 2 times. Oh no! That would have been great if I killed him. I actually would have had a genuine chance. Baby, your hair so famous. You're -1 now. Return to me, my love. Bum bum. Ha! I have a plan. It's not gonna work. It's not. It's fucking not gonna work. Coffin your size. Mama, we're all full of lies. Should've raised a baby girl. Should have been a better son. Coddle the infection, they can amputate it once. You should have been. I could have been a better son. It worked? Yeah, my plan did fucking work. Well, it's not over yet. Fucking crit did not matter. Goldango's dead. Son of mine. I just realized I still have throat spray. Because in order to hit the Araquanid, I need to be out of Trick Room. But I'm not going to be able to instruct. That's right. So, I mean, I might as well go for this, right? So for the smell Ah, shit. He had a healing move? Well, not anymore. I'm gonna turn that off with Psychic Noise, but... Damn, wasn't expecting that. Damn, I could have Blood Mooned him right there, and then instructed that Blood Moon next turn. But he read me. This is fine if he protects. Okay, he didn't protect. I just need you to get him in Psychic Noise range. That's Psychic Noise range, boy! Oh my god, my plan worked. Holy shit. What a gamble, dude. What a crazy plan. Yeah, Ringer 2 KOs. That's so wild. What a comeback, dude. I was balls to the wall right there. Damn. How much do I have left? Six? Six battles? Alright, let's do this. Let's stay positive. Dude, I have not broken being 3 games positive a single time this stream. I keep losing just enough that I stay exactly 3 positive. Fran? The instant sec actually mattered without the intimidate. Oranguru dropped to leech life. Yeah, probably. On top of that, even if Oranguru didn't drop to leech life, he might have healed a little bit more and I might not have killed with psychic noise. Honestly, no Oranguru here. Maybe I just do this. For me. This feels like an awkward 4 that I'm bringing, so it might not work, but I want to win at least 3 of these remaining 6 battles. That way I stay 3 ahead. Absolute worst case scenario. Okay. I'm just addicted to clicking Outrage. It just does so much damage, dude. I know Primarine is a fairy type, but I think it's going to tear it out. And even if it doesn't, there's still a chance I just obliterate the Armarouge. And if it doesn't tear out, then it'll die to the Woodhammer. So I feel pretty good about this play. Come on, Dragonite. Target the Armarouge, please. Unless the Primarina tears. Okay, now definitely target the Armarouge. Please, 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 please. Pretty please, I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy. Come on, Dragonite! Dude, when I was using Todra's Garchomp, that thing was an aimbot. Dragonite is the worst aimer I've ever seen. He always goes into the Protect. He always goes into the Fairy type. He hits himself in Confusion. It's actually, like, embarrassing how bad this thing is at targeting. Can we be so for real right now and just target the Armories? Please. Wait, what? Why can't I choose? Why can't I go out? Oh, because it got protected. Huh. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. Do I want to Terra, though? No. Okay, he targeted the right slot this time. No PP up, E speed you're throwing. Yeah, you're right. I do always forget to do that. My bad. I keep getting to swap. I keep getting the choice to swap out. This sucks that Rillaboom's already dead and didn't kill the Primarina. If Outrage had just gone into Armories turn 1, both of their Pokemon would probably be dead by now. Give you a smirk. Methods of keeping you clean. Rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Cog in the murder machine. This is so fine. This is so fine. Why would you do that? Please, Outrage. Dude, Dragonite! Dragonite! Fucking do something, dude! It's a 50-50 shot! How can you fail it so many times? Motherfucker! I'm dropping him after this! I'm fucking taking him out back after this, dude! Fuck you, Dragonite! What are you on? Hit the turtle! Now! 90% of gamblers always drop Outrage before they crit one-shot their Archaludon. Oh, this is some Terra Fairy bullshit. Okay, it's Terra Flying? That's fine, bro. I Hyper Voiced. I don't give a shit. Thank you! God damn, dude! I dropped my water weakness and you're in the fucking sun that you set, idiot. It does so much damage that it's like you don't want to not click it. Like, look at that. That just fucked him. Like that outrage obliterated him. I've never clicked outrage in my life. I never have until I started using Toadger's team with Garchomp choice band outrage, and then I put Dragonite on here, and I was like, I can still do that. To be fair, if I put Scale Shot on here so that I could actually target shit, I would miss it every time. Let's remove you. It's a lie. I used Garchomp Weezing with Banned Outrage before Toronto last year. I clicked it in one set. You clicked it once, a whole one time. I'm gonna run ads after this because there's 2 minutes left before ads run. Come on, dude! 4 times you've used Outrage and once you've hit the right slot. If you had killed Armarouge right there, that's game. That's game. If you had one-shot Armarouge right there, Blood Moon goes in the Primarina, GG, shake my hand, you're done. You're game. That's game. Dude! Motherfucker! 4 outrages! One connected. I'm just running. It's not worth it. God, that tilted me a bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Never made it to his Mega. He was taken out back after this. His Mega Evolution ability is just he lands his fucking outrages. Oh, that tilted me a little bit. No! Why did I start another battle? Fuck, can I just run ads once in between battles without instantly queuing up? What is my issue? Ads are gonna go. I have no snoozes. See y'all on the other side, I guess. Give Outrage Dragon Dart smart targeting and now we're talking? Dude, that'd be crazy. Holy shit. Hustle and just start missing shit? Oh my god, dude. I'm so pressed about that, about missing Outrage that many times. Problem is, I feel the need to bring Dragonite to this fight, too. Alright, see y'all on the other side of ads, unfortunately. Also, what's the Duolingo thing that you've got on your name, Titan? Gamer Duo? Huh. Oh, that's the thing that they keep mentioning at the beginning of stream about drops and stuff. This time I'm doing this. Actually, I can't stop them getting Trick Room, can I? Because I taunt, but he's going to follow me. You have 3 months of Duo IDK, just like the Owl Badge. Paranormal Giga Impact. See, there's a bunch of moves I should have run. I should have run Stomping Tantrum. That'd be better into stuff like Goldango. I could have taunted the Indeedee. And everything would have collapsed for them immediately. Oh my god, dude! Holy! Yeah, there's Trick Room. Cast down shadows. Alright, you can't follow me extreme speed away. You don't have psychic terrain for expanding force, so I think Weezing will live. Unless you have helping hand on Indeedee, which is very possible. This is like Terra Ghost Hatterene. Terra Psychic. Oh, okay. Maybe Weezing does die here now. Weezing might be cooked. Everyone say bye, Weezing. Bye, Weezing. Oh my god, it's helping hand. Bye, Weezing! Everyone say bye-bye. Taya, welcome in, Taya. What's up? Oh, Weezing's so cooked, dude. Oh wait, I just realized. Fuck, now he has psychic terrain. I say knowing full well I have Rillaboom in the back. I'm not going to reveal that yet though. It's complete. Guys, I'm sending Ursaluna in. Oh my god, isn't it such a good play to send Ursaluna in? This is great. This is great. Actually, I kind of want to take a hit by Hatterene right now. Because Hatterene will kill itself. So I think I do... No, but you're the attacker. Let's just kill you. And do that. We're fine. These Spider-Man Magic the Gathering ads make me want to continue to not play Magic the Gathering for another 15 years. Yeah, the ads on Twitch are obnoxious, dude. Also, but on top of that, I am a bit obnoxious about it because I have forgotten every ad run that I have done today. I have forgotten to wait. Extreme Speed? Why did I think Extreme Speed had higher priority than Follow Me? Whatever. Um I keep forgetting to run ads in between matches. I keep automatically queuing up for the next match just out of complete instinct without realizing it, and so I keep having to run ads during my matches because I'm being a bad streamer, man. Bad local streamer. The same prior, so Trick Room reverses the order. Oh, I thought Follow Me just was +4. Or not 4. I thought it was just -1 from what Extreme Speed was for some reason. What is it? Extreme Speed's +3? And Follow Me's +3? The Protects are +4, and then Helping Hand is +5? Story time? Oh, I'll get to a story time. You lying next to me. Never speak. Wait! This could be funny. Oh, it worked! Oh my god, that's so funny. Bring him down to Sash. Screw your Trick Room! You die first, motherfucker! You can kill both my Pokemon. I don't care. Go ahead. Ugh. I've got Ursaluna in the back, and Trick Room's about to run out. Forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going home. Dude, we're gaming! There's Maharaga. Let me just make absolutely sure. Yeah, Trick Room. How much sun is left? Oh, yeah, that's right. He just came out. There's 15 minutes of backlogged ads. Yeah. I'm gonna, as soon as I start telling a story, I'm just gonna fucking hit y'all with every ad for the whole, that the whole stream has been procrastinating on. Okay, nice eruption you have there. Sure would be a shame if I Earth powered you first. Bye bye! That's right, everyone. Update that counter. 1512. Rice Presidents, by the way, welcome in. I didn't say welcome in, I don't think. If I did, then there's your second welcome in. Why is it? Oh, that's right. It's fucking the last song in My Chemical Romance's album has like a minute and a half of absolute silence. Alright, let's get out of this real quick. Let's put some new music on. What should we listen to? Oh, I have a good I have a good album idea. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I like this album. I don't know. I think I've heard a couple streamers playing this artist. Want to listen to a story? Oh, I'll tell a story. Okay, I've got a couple stories. Fun fact about this, I actually have a notes page just called Story Time Redeem, and it's just a bunch of fucking stories that I have that I. So the reason I have this redeem is because I have so many stories from shit that I've done or seen, and sometimes they don't come up in regular conversation. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a redeem, and then that way I can have an excuse to tell one of these stories. Um. Bum. Eating popcorn, just chatting stream. All right, I've got a couple choices. Have I told you all about the cult in the at Clemson, the physics cult? I might have said it I might have mentioned it before, but I don't think I've told you all. Bum. Oh, I could also talk about some of my near-death experiences. I have one, two, three, four, five, six. I have six near-death experiences, and I'm only 22, and I'm racking these up like points in a video game, bro. I've definitely one of them was the recent car crash that I got into. And then some of them are electrocution, which I've definitely mentioned the electrocution before, but I don't know if I've said it to y'all. I like the near death experience stories. I'm gonna tell those because those are fun to tell. Okay, so number one was the car crash, which quick little synopsis of the car crash that happened recently is I was a dummy. I was an idiot. Hope you have health insurance. um, so for the quick little synopsis of the car crash because I have told this recently and y'all might have heard about it already. Um, is I was a big old dum dum. I was on my delivery job and I dropped a receipt and I'm coming around a bend. I'm coming around a turn and my instinct kicked in and I tried to grab the receipt. I just went like that and my arm that was still on the wheel moved with me. And I immediately realized that I was now off course and corrected and like there was no one around me. No one else got hurt. It was just me. Um but because I was already going around a bend, that little bit mattered all that much more. Because it just kind of compounded on itself with the turn, and I corrected myself just in time. Not just in time, but the right wheel on the front of my car got caught on the corner of the cement post of a bridge, like one of the sides of a bridge, and it caught my right wheel caused my car to turn into the bridge and then spin out. And in doing that, because it caught the wheel, it sheared the wheel off the car, and I spun out. I all of my airbags went off except the one on my wheel, which is the one that mattered because my head slammed into the steering wheel, which is how I got this scar right here. Oh, depth perception is a lie. That scar right there, see it? That's how I got that. I busted my head on the steering wheel. All the airbags went off except that one, which is why I now have that scar. Um, and I had to get checked for like a concussion and stuff, but my car was utterly totaled. I might be able to find the picture. And that's why I almost didn't make it to the Pittsburgh Regionals, because I was gonna drive up there. I was gonna drive up to Pittsburgh Regionals, and now obviously I could not anymore. Um, oh, here's a picture of me when I first got the scar. See it? That's me with no beanie, practically naked because I have no beanie. There's my car. It's a little blurry, but that's what happened to it. Why didn't your airbag work? No idea. Theoretically, I might have a lawsuit. However, I think there was a recall at one point for my car for the airbags. So I think that if I did try to take it to court, there would be a chance that I would be found at fault for the airbags not working because I did not take the car in for the recall. So I'm not sure if it's worth the effort and the lawyer fees just to fail. If I knew I would succeed, like if there was no recall ever for it, oh my god, do I have a case that would probably set me for life. Like that might be millions. Not millions, but like thousands. That'd probably be thousands of dollars that I would be able to get off that because I have actual permanent damage I love this scar. Don't get me wrong, but I I mean, would it be cool like this is permanent damage, right? So I would, and it was preventable permanent damage if they just had their safety features work. So theoretically, I would have a lawsuit on my hands, but I don't think uh, I do because of the fact that there was a recall. And I have publicly said I love this scar multiple times on social media, and I'm sure they would be able to dig that shit up. And that would probably be presented as evidence in court. Not gonna lie. They'd probably be like, this guy's trying to claim he has trauma from the accident, but actually he's bragging about the scar online. I'd probably get cooked alive in the courtroom. If we're being so for real. um, a couple of my other near-death experiences. I have another automobile one. Actually, I technically have, could you say it was you coping? That's true. Well, now I'd have to delete this VOD. Now I can't unless I delete this VOD. Um, I have two more that are automobile related. That was the only one that was my fault though. Actually, no. There's another one that's not crashes or anything like that, but it was a lot of stress on me, and that was my fault. Bro, take the bus. Take the bus all the way to Pittsburgh. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Dark used the train. Your VOD was just you gaslighting yourself. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's a coping mechanism in which I'm justifying it to myself that it looks cool because I'm so mad over how it actually looks. Because who wants a scar there? Nobody wants a scar there. Anyway, um, so this is again has to do with driving to / from a regional. And this is my fault. This is the Orlando regional from 2 years ago, 2020 something, 3 I think. This is where I first met Return to Cinders, was at this Orlando regional, and here was the plan. So the plan was to drive down, whatever day, Thursday. Yeah, drive down Friday because I was skipping day 0. Stop competing, Lamau. Yeah, clearly this is not going well for me. So I drove all the way down to Orlando, and the plan was to drive down on Friday, skip to day 0. I would figure out registration and stuff on day 1 before the matches started. I drive down there. I was gonna get there at night, check into my hotel, sleep, get up, do the tournament, go back to my hotel, sleep, get up, and drive back on Sunday. That way, if I was competing in day 2, which I didn't, I would be able to just bring all my stuff with me and go to day 2, compete, and then leave. That was the plan. Here's what happened. I had exams the day before, so I was extremely sleep deprived. But I managed to use energy drinks and stuff, drive down on Friday. I get to my hotel, check in, but either residual energy drinks and stress from the regional, because this was like my third or fourth regional ever. The stress and the residual from the energy drinks, I couldn't sleep at all. Well, not at all. I slept like 1 or 2 hours. I barely managed to get to sleep right before I had to get up. Managed to get a couple hours of sleep, got up, went to the regional. Competed. I think I broke even. I think I went 4-4. Fine. I had a lot of fun. I got to meet Cinders for the first time. Um, and then I forgot about the plan. I forgot that I had booked another night at the hotel and thought, time to drive home. What I was supposed to do was sleep, then drive home. But for some reason, my brain just short-circuited off sleep deprivation or something and decided, guess I'm driving home now. So I went from exams to a long drive to barely any sleep, competed for 12 hours. The level of sleep deprivation I was running on is unbeknownst to the human mind. I was tired, and yet I decided to drive 9 hours home like that. So I start driving. Karki's calling out like the Green Goblin mess. That's exactly what it was. I was like, dude, I'm gonna go fucking home. It was a 9 hour drive. In the first 2 hours, I was already starting to feel it. I was starting to like I was starting to do that. I like this bit. Um so I in the next 2 hours after that, so now we're 4 hours in, I have reached a cataclysmic state where I am now doing this. Like every time I fall asleep, I genuinely am starting to like doze. Like my body wakes me up not by doing this, but by shaking myself awake. I literally am going, oh, oh, I'm awake. And then a couple minutes would go by. Oh, I'd actually like shake my shoulders and that would wake me up. Like I was instinctively waking myself up that way. This is halfway through the ride. I want to preface this, I did not stop at any point during this drive. I kept going until I got home. And it kept getting worse. By like 6 or 7 hours in, I am doing exactly what I was saying, but every few seconds instead of every few minutes. I literally was doing this. Like every few seconds I am shaking. I look like I'm tweaking in my driver's seat because I'm just violently shaking constantly to keep myself awake. I have the music turned up all the way. I'm downing energy drinks, taking Adderall, trying to keep myself awake, and nothing's working at this point. My sleep deprivation has reached a state where I am just neutralizing anything that goes in my body on contact. And I keep fucking going. I don't know why I didn't pull over at a gas station. I'm just glad you're home safely. Thank you. There were multiple times where I like started to like go to the side. Keep in mind, at this point it's nighttime, like very late at night. There's no one on the road. If there were a bunch of people on the road, I would not have been doing this because like it would have been seconds before I crashed into somebody. But nobody was on the road, so no one else had any chance of being harmed. Um, but I'm still going, and when you wake up the next day, realize it's Sunday, and you should have said, no. I found out halfway through the drive that I forgot because like I found out halfway through the drive that I had scheduled another day at my hotel. I remembered. And I was kicking myself, dude. Every ounce of sleep deprivation that I was suffering through at that time felt that much worse because I knew it was entirely preventable and entirely my fault. And I had paid. I'd paid for it and didn't get any use out of it. Also, what's up, Luigi? I didn't say hi. Hi, Luigi. Welcome in. Um, so I did manage to get back, but there were some close calls with the fucking guardrails where I was like starting to there were definitely some close calls. I don't have cruise control on my car. That would have been a lifesaver, like cruise control, especially the thing that like keeps you kind of in the lines. That would have been a lifesaver, but I did not have that. Um, that's near death experience number two. I got four more. I can keep yapping for a while. 3:33. I have an hour and a half before I have to be at work. I have to do three more battles. Let me keep yapping. I can tell one more before I start battling. It's a crazy story. I know the torture that is insomnia. Yeah, I have chronic insomnia. The reason I have such bad insomnia is because of a couple things. When I was in college, I really abused like medication and stuff to keep myself awake so that I could continue to do more and more schoolwork and be more and more productive, like Adderall. Like I was really bad about abusing that. And so my body got really used to just not sleeping a lot. Like I was sleeping every other night if I was lucky when it was exam week. Give me your driver's license. No, I refuse. Actually, my driver's license is a piece of shit, dude. This thing, where is it? Oh, it's downstairs. Every time I go to airports, it doesn't scan. They have to scan it like 8 times, clean it off, scan it another 8 times, and then they just give up and say, "Let me see your boarding pass." Because it does not scan. I don't know why. Last time I went to an airport, the guy got mad at me and said, next time let it dry first. What? What does that mean? What about what? Where do I begin with that statement? What is dry? What needs to dry? When was I supposed to let it dry? How long? Why is that affecting this? What are you talking about? It was such a confusing and disorienting comment for him to say, just out of the blue. I was so confused. I just said, yeah, sure, and kept walking, but I was like, what the fuck? Man, this driver's license looks like it's been through 6 car crashes. Why is that? Um, so my third near-death experience is also automobile related. This is not my fault in the slightest. This was not. The first crash was my fault. I was being dumb. Second thing wasn't the crash, but it was a lot of stress and I still was being dumb. This one, not my fault. I was in the back seat, okay? A back seat. I have been in another car crash, by the way, that I was in the back seat for. But I don't think that counts as a near-death experience because it was a pretty minor crash. I did forget about that till just now. Huh. That happened 4 years ago? Damn. Okay, anyway. You're never getting in my car. I have the worst luck. Yeah. So another car crash that I was in the back seat. Here's the story. So there's 4 names that you need to remember because they're important. Me and my 3 coworkers named Mike, Corey, and Drew. It was me and Drew in the back seat, Mike and Corey in the front seat. We're on our way back from lunch because we're coworkers. We all worked at renovating apartments and stuff. So we're on our way back. Technically, this story is illegal for me to tell, so I'm definitely deleting this VOD. This VOD is not going to make it to the internet. But so I was in the back seat and we are in the rightmost lane of the road and there's an 18-wheeler next to us and the 18-wheeler merges onto us. They don't put a blinker on or anything. Screen records, go ahead. Y'all are getting blackmailed today. So the 18-wheeler merges onto me or onto us and we had a split second to make a decision. 18-wheeler or curb. And we chose curb. So Mike, the guy who's driving and the guy who owns the car, books it to the side. We are going at least 45 miles an hour. We hit the curb, launch in the air. Like we are mid-air. And I look and I memorize the license plate of the guy mid-air. And then we slam back down onto the ground. We are now in a parking lot going 45 miles an hour. And our tire got ripped off. The spoke is still there, the axle, but the rubber part got torn in half and went flying. We have 3 wheels. We are going 45 miles an hour. Just landed. We have no control over the car, and we are going straight into a parking lot. God himself came down and intervened because there were 2 parking spots. Like, we were coming up to a like big section of parking spaces, and there were 2 parking spots like lined up that had no cars in it, and we threaded the needle through it and managed to stop before we got to the next layer of cars. We literally had to thread the fucking needle. It was Mike is a fucking G, dude. That guy is he went in defense mode and saved all of us. It was so close. If there had been any people passing by, any cars passing by, or just there wasn't empty parking spaces there, or if we had just landed slightly more awkwardly, we would probably all died. And we probably would have taken people with us. So we threaded the needle, managed to stop. Now we're all freaking out like, holy fuck, what just happened? Corey has a broken leg, not from this accident. It was already broken before, but he's like checking it, make sure he didn't get more injured. That's important later. And we're all deciding what to fucking do. This guy pulls up next to us and goes, hey guys, I saw what happened. I chased the guy down. Here's a picture of his face. And the call helpline for How's My Driving was also in the picture with the company logo from the truck. Bro, what? And then the only missing piece was the license plate, which I memorized. We put it all together. We called the agency that was in charge of the trucking business. They said they had him fired by the end of the day. Sorry, dude. And the guy said that pulled over next to us. He said, he rolled his window down. I told him to pull over and he ignored me and sped up. You have an official hit and run on your hands. Like, and he said he's willing to testify in court over it because he witnessed the whole thing. We were like, dude, this guy's a freaking godsend. Holy shit. So now we're talking. We're like, we call our boss, hey, we're not going to make it back to work. How do we get money off of this? Like, first off, Mike needs a rental car now that his car is totaled. So we're like, how do we get money? Like, because clearly this is a bad situation. We're going to need some kind of compensation because this is shitty for all of us. None of us want to be here. So we call them up and call up the agency and the person offers to compensate us, but we say, hey, we'll talk to you tomorrow about it. How about that? They ask permission to talk to all of the people involved. We say we'll talk to them tomorrow. We want to make a game plan for what to do about this. The next day, we get there and Drew quit the business and turned us in. He told the person from the agency that we were going to drum up our injuries to try and get more money, took $1,000, quit the company and left. Bro, actual dickhead, bro. At the time I was a college student working just summers trying to get enough money to put me through the semester. Motherfucker, do you not understand how much I could use that money? That's important. Like, that shit was extremely important to me to get an extra bit of money off of that. And he ruined that. That was an actual dickhead move. So now we're like, okay. Regardless, we cannot take this to court now. We have to take an under-the-table settlement. So we're not going to get nearly as much money off of this. We have to take an under-the-table settlement because we can drum that up as much as we want. But if we go to court, Drew's going to come back and testify against us, and even if we have injuries, he's going to say we're lying. Give me his address. He may or may not get into an accident. Another one. So now we're in a shitty situation where we have to take an under-the-table settlement, but whatever. As long as we get something, right? Mike gets a rental car, his car paid for, like his actual car paid for, all the repairs, and he gets $2,000. They call me up. And I tell them, hey, I don't feel any injuries right now, but in case something comes up, I don't want to be unable to go to work because some dormant injury decides to flare up. And if I can't go to work, I need some kind of compensation in order to make sure that I can take a little bit of time off work just in case. And they're like, that's fair. How much are you thinking? I said, $2,500. She said, $1,000. I said, $2,000. She said, deal. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I got $2,000 off that. Off nothing, bro. It's not like I didn't have a car or anything. I didn't get any serious injuries, which I admitted. Uh, and I just got $2,000 off of it, and I didn't have to go to work the second half of the day that day. We fucking went home. Uh, so that was how that went down. As for my other friend, Corey, remember how I said his injury was going to come into play? The fact that he had a leg injury before this? Well, he went to go check with his doctor to make sure that nothing was wrong with that injury. Sure enough, nothing was wrong. He wasn't hurt or anything, but even just a checkup costs money. So he also got $2,000, but then he told the people at the agency that they should pay for that doctor's visit, which they agreed to, which is fair. They should, because he felt the need to go to the doctor's because of the accident. The doctor's visit was $800. He then he took the receipt and photo edited a 1 in front of that cost to make it say $1,800, to which they then compensated him $1,800 for an $800 checkup. And therefore, he made off with $3,000. Blatant insurance fraud. Blatant insurance fraud. Like, that is the textbook definition of it. We all then signed a non-disclosure agreement, which is why it is technically not good for me to be saying this, but I'm not going to say the company, so there. I'm just saying I got into an accident, and you cannot pin it on what company. But there was a company that caused this, and so therefore I am satisfying my non-disclosure agreement, and I'm not telling you what company was at fault or who it was. Deal? That guy, on the other hand, committed insurance fraud and got away with it. So, props to him, but I'm not bold enough to do some shit like that, bro. I'm not going to prison. No deal. I want $2,000. Yeah, so that was the last automobile-related near-death experience. I'll keep talking. I'm going to hop into a battle now because I still got 3 battles to do. But I'll keep talking about other near-death experiences that I've had. One of them's really quick. I got into an allergic reaction in 3rd grade. And it was to an unknown thing. We still don't know what it was. I was eating broccoli casserole at the time. It was like one of those microwavable broccoli casseroles. And I had is that a fucking Morpeko? That's a Morpeko. What? The fuck? Well, Mouse Ape loses to this lead. That's the whole point of why I made this lead, is for Mouse Ape. And then these two also beat Mouse Ape in their own right. So this should shut down Mouse Ape for, like, in every possible way. As long as I play right. The rest of them, it also means that, Zoroark will be revealed because I'll have neutralizing gas on the field. Friend Guard or Technician won't be there. So, anyway. Just getting Geek's car, that's risky. I did have a helmet in my car, believe it or not, for different reasons. So I had an allergic reaction in 3rd grade. It was because I was eating broccoli casserole and my throat started closing up. Itchy, splotchy, wheezing. Not this wheezing, real wheezing. And I had to go to my mom and be like, I can't breathe very well. What do I do? And she gave me Benadryl, took me to the emergency room. Okay, yeah, there's Mouse Ape. took me to the emergency room, and keep in mind, I am in 3rd grade. I am a child. And they stabbed me. They did an EpiPen in my leg. I'm terrified of shots at this point in my life. Um... I'm terrified of shots at this point in my life. This is fucking Terror Ghost and Mouse, isn't it? And, they stabbed me with an EpiPen in my leg. Damn, they shut me down. They then stabbed me with something in this major vein right here. They injected something there. They injected something in this major vein over here. They got this one wrong and had to do it again. They stabbed me 4 times as a 3rd grader. I was absolutely... Okay, I might have fucked this up. I'm not gonna lie. Hands and knees. No, this is fine. So I was in tears. I was having a meltdown. I was throwing a little temper tantrum because I did not want to fucking deal with that shit. But I didn't have a choice. They were I was literally being told either get stabbed 4 times or potentially die. And I was just traumatized. I was in absolute tears. I was melting down in every possible way. It was bad, dude. You're a hard stick. No, I'm a great stick, actually. Uh, my sister says she wants to practice. She's a nurse. She says all the time that she wants to practice doing IVs on me because when I used to sell plasma to get through college with like money wise. I used to sell plasma for money. Um, and my veins are huge. They are so good. The doctors would compliment me all the time on it. They said it was great that I had such easy veins to get. Um, but I guess back then as a kid that wasn't the case. Angry voices. My veins are huge. They are. They are. What can I say? My arms are very veiny. My feet too. My feet have like extremely prominent veins. Alright, he should be at -1 still. I have Mental Herb. And you can't Rage Fist. You're forced to Drain Punch at -1. And I don't think you Drain Punch to the Wheezing slot because that was quad resisted. Rage Fist, yep, I'm immune. Psychic Noise, I now have Trick Room, and Psychic Noise will shut down Drain Punch, so that the only move you can use is a Ghost move, and I have 2 normal types on the field, so have fun! He's probably gonna follow me, but it's whatever. I do have that girth. I have very girthy veins. If docs are impressed, then I'm impressed. Yeah, they loved it. Yeah, they're probably gonna follow me, but I mean, like, I'm like, what are they gonna do? He's gonna get 1 Drain Punch off here, and then next turn I'm gonna Blood Moon the Mouse Hold, instruct Blood Moon the Annihilate, and then who fucking cares about following me because it'll be dead by the time it gets to Orangu's turn. Okay, well there's also this. He's neutral from bulk up. Yeah. Well, I intimidated him and I parting shot him. Did he get a second bulk up off? Was I not paying attention? No, yeah, he's -1. This is fine. The one less problem. I'd rather Psychic Noise, because then I might kill the Mouse Hold. Yeah, that should kill the Mouse Hold. Okay, Mousehold's dead. All I know is I'm on the Cleavor boat right now. Here, I'll pull up your team. I'll take a look at it after. Long story short, they then rushed me to a. I was at an emergency clinic first when they were sticking me, and then they rushed me to the hospital, and that was a very traumatic experience. We still don't know what I was allergic to. The doctors said that it was that I was probably allergic to a combination of ingredients rather than a specific ingredient, which I didn't know you could even do. I didn't know that you could only be that you could be fine with a bunch of individual ingredients, but allergic to a combination of them. Needless to say, I have an irrational fear of broccoli casserole now. Well, follow me is no longer a problem, so. You get fake out? What? I didn't know that. Did I know that? Please tell me that we're not on the last turn of Trick Room now. Crap, and that's a dark move now, isn't it? We're on the last turn of Trick Room. I have an idea. It's a shit idea. This is a bad idea. But he's pushed me into a corner. Ursaluna's slower. I swap him out first into Wheezing. Then I swap Instant out, and I literally just start the match over, basically. Oh, let's do it again! Let's run it back, bro! Oh, this is such a corny strategy. Aura Wheel is a special move? No, it's physical! Good, 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 good. I resist that, bro. That's a dark move. Your speed is increasing? Great. I love that for you. So I can burn you. I can also protect because you're probably... No, wait, hang on, hang on. I taunt... I fake out taunt you because your Rage Fist is kind of high right now. And I don't want you to get any more bulk ups off. I wanted to see more Pekko taunt Wheezing. That would have been funny, actually. I don't know what the fuck to expect from more Pekko, bro. What the hell does this thing do? That's fine, whatever. Owie! Fake out user kind of fast, weird stuff going on. Yeah, no hospitality is great. I live, I think. Yep. Good luck reversing my Trick Room this turn, idiot. I got him. Gotcha, bitch. Now you can't Rage Powder either. Psychic Noise shuts down Drain Punch. Psychic Noise also shuts down Matcha Gotcha. But I'm more scared of Drain Punch at the moment. This is positioning war, bro. This is why I have Psychic Noise on here. Giga Drain, Drain Punch, Matcha Gotcha, they're all moves that Ursaluna doesn't want to get hit by that Psychic Noise can just shut down. Fucking Fake Out again, bro. Morpeko's not one-shotting Oranguru, so I'm not afraid of your Aura Wheel hitting me. Remember when I first suggested Psychic Noise to streamers and thought I was crazy for even suggesting that? I, to this day, have a tweet on my Twitter. If you go scroll back far enough on my Twitter, there's a point where I said, I'm calling it now, Psychic Noise is going to be insane. People just haven't realized it yet. And to this day, I'm trying to prove that tweet to be true. Should I just Earth Power? No. Hyper Voice will kill them both, and there's a chance the Morpeko's sashed. So I just don't want to deal with that. A tweet on your Twitter, I'm in shock. I rarely tweet there, dude. I don't not use Twitter very much. Oh, did Psychic Noise wore off, didn't it? Otherwise, you shouldn't be able to heal. This is still gonna do a lot of damage, bro. I don't have Throat Spray boost anymore. Yeah, no, it's not broken, but it's definitely a good, very good utility move. Dude, Psychic Noise would have shut down Citrus Berry, would have shut down Hospitality, Matcha Gotcha. It would have shut down Drain Punch. These are all things that it shuts down right now. I think it does block Hospitality because it blocks Grassy Terrain heal. You can't be healed from leftovers or grassy terrain when you're affected by Psychic Noise. So I'd imagine it also affects Hospitality. Prim also learns Psychic Noise, which turns into a water move. That's a fun tech. I remember when people tried that out. I wish that was more prominent. Because that also, you shut down Giga Drain and Matcha Gotcha, which Primarina doesn't want to deal with. Fucking Fake Out again, dude. Can we actually not? I'm so sick of this, dude. But this is the last time. He's on his last two Pokemon, so let's fucking run it back, bro. Again. I just need to make sure that this Incineroar or that this Annihilate and Morpeko cannot kill Oranguru when I click Trick Room. And that doesn't seem like they're going to be able to. If I can time it so that Morpeko's in its electric form, that'd be great. But I don't need to. I just need to intimidate and burn and stuff until they stop fucking moving. I'm not going for your defense, bro. Silly. Why they haven't quit yet? They do have a win con if I fuck up. You're neutral now? That Drain Punch actually is gonna hurt. Wait, do they just double kill me? They don't double kill me, do they? I don't think I died a Drain Punch. I'm going for the Wisp. Oh wait, I have Fake Out. I'm dumb. I can't Parting Shot him anymore, unfortunately. I think I need to let Incin go down because I can't afford to be intimidating him at all right now. I'm gonna wait for Morpeko to get out of his dark form so he's not hitting me for stab super effective on Oranguru. And I'm gonna knock his attack stat down one more peg. This is risky though, because like I said, I probably should have just let Incin go down. But it's fine. I don't think Incin's gonna ever come back in. Oh yeah, Psychic Noise would also shut down his leftovers. Dude, this is insane how much Psychic Noise does. Alright. What's good, Geek? Welcome in, John C. We just did a masterclass in positioning against this guy. Yep, that's not a dark move anymore. Nice try. You can Drain Punch all you want. 3 minutes until battle ends? Well, I have the Pokemon advantage at the moment. Trick Room, let's go. Yep. Just setting another Trick Room would win you the game. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get into position for. Just going for the knock damage into Ape. Oh, with Incin. Yeah, that's also not a bad idea. I don't even need to really Psychic Noise, do I? No, I do, I think. I need to shut down Drain Punch. And then I just launch an Earth Power, and then I can just instruct Earth Power the slot that protects this turn. Earth Power Morpeko is free. Yep, I had a feeling he was sashed. He might kill Oranguru here. No, he's not going to kill. I don't care. Oh, he does kill. I was lower than I thought. So Incin does come back in. But that's fine. I just need to make sure that Annihilate dies. I'm really not scared of this Morpeko. Yeah, yeah. I just need to make sure this Annihilate dies. You're -3, holy shit. You just protected. $60 until battle ends. Yikes. I win off HP right now. If this goes to timer. Just go Hyper Voice. Oh yeah, definitely. I can't believe this went to timer, dude. I've got 2 turns of Trick Room. He'd have to double protect with both Pokemon. Battle was cancelled. That's weird that it went through with Morpeko's animation. GG! I finally did it, guys! Oh my god, I actually fucking did it. I now have 4 wins above because holy shit, this entire time I've been only 3 wins above in the positives, and I finally got to 4 wins above. I finally broke it. I keep losing once I get to 3. Morpeka's animation hurting. Yeah, that's true. Animation adds so much towards timer. Yeah, that was that was crazy. Cleavor time? Oh yeah, I gotta pull up your team. Mid Pekko. Yeah, Morpeko just got completely intimidated to death, dude. That thing was doing nothing by the end. It did kill my Oranguru though, so. Yeah, everyone's in here. Rice, Mimir, Luigi, Chauncey, Titan. Let's take a look. I will be the first to say I've been wanting to find a niche for Cleavor for the longest time because he's such a cool mon. The fact that he's an offensive rock type with such a cool signature move that genuinely does good damage is really cool. Cleavor's an awesome Pokemon. I've tried him like 4 different times and I can just never find a good time for him. Like he needs 4 items. If you like, he needs Focus Sash, but he also needs Clear Amulet. But you also want him to be faster. You want him to like have Choice Scarf. So it's like it's really hard to position him correctly. Oh, ads are about to start. Um, the Instant Mirror Herb is great. I love this set on Basket Legion that people are running. I think this is hilarious. The Terra Blast fighting with Adaptability Choice Scarf is a great set. You have Encore and Disable on this team is diabolical. That's evil. That's standard. That's standard except for Mirror Herb is fun. Taunt, Encore, and Disable is crazy. Alright, ads are about to start. I'm gonna let them go through, and then I'm gonna finish the last 2 matches. We're gonna have a solid finale. Everyone sound good with that? I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick while ads are going. So just bear with me for a couple minutes, and then I'll be back. I'll just keep yapping until the ads finish, and then we'll start up the last few battles. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is a diabolical combo of moves. That's why I have 2, a Jolly and an Adamant. Ended up running Jolly more for Tailwind. Oh, for Cleavor? We gotta get Struggle in here to tell us how to run Cleavor. I bet he's run Cleavor a few times. Choice Band Terra Water Basket's the way. I love my nuke button. The blow them up option, the big red button that Mr. Rice President gets to hit. I was gonna say that the president gets to hit, and then I realized I could make a pun off the fact that your name actually has president in it. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I will be right back. I'm not gonna lie. I liked that song that was just playing. Can I find it real? I'm gonna find it again real quick.
Kissin' Dynamite? That's a banger name for a band, dude. What? 6 Feet Under by Kissin' Dynamite? That is going in my liked songs. If I can find that playlist, god damn it. Where'd it go? Oh, saved your like song. That's a separate button now, I guess. Honestly, I need a break from specs locking myself into Blizzard in the rain. Might run this Cleavor shit for Devil's Den on Monday. Hell yeah, dude. See, we're at a point in Reg H where there's an argument to run Freeze Dry over Blizzard on my team, but I'll stick to Blizzard for now. We're at a point in Reg H where I've stopped caring. I don't think I'm not going to Milwaukee. Like, let's be real. I really wanted to, but let's be real. That's not happening. I really feel bad about how I performed this regulation. Almost every tour I entered, I was going break even or negative, and then at the official regional that I really tried hard for, I went negative again. This regulation was pretty rough. Um, but at this point, I'm just looking forward to the next one. I'm looking forward to having Mega Evolutions. Or welcome back from ads, by the way. Poison Terra Ninetales is correct too. I love it. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That is a good Terra. Ninetales has a number of good Terras. Water, fire, poison. I've seen ice for just damage. Um, let's play some music. Let's play Creepy Nuts. Oh, I love Creepy Nuts. Geek running Cleaver depends how you want to use it. I run Jolly because aside from Tailwind, which I now run Whims for, I want to get those floating stones out ASAP. Yeah, those floating stones completely invalidating Focus Sash and doing so good into like Incin and Torkoal with a jetpack and stuff like that is really good. What's going on? Vondi just scored a 65-yard touchdown against them. Oh, I don't follow football, but my whole family does, but I don't. Welcome in, RJ, by the way. Gonna run a bulkier set since I have Sword Stance and Veil, probably Adamant for me. I run AV on my Adamant. Oh, AV Adamant Cleavor. See, he has so many items he can run. You can also do Sheer Force Life Orb on him. I'm pretty sure he also has Sheer Force. So that's another item you can run on him. Got more codes, but for how long? Who fucking knows? I got one code for a Miraidon, and I'm good with that, honestly. So what I was saying is I'm really not proud of how I did in Reg H. I went broke even in or went negative in almost every tour I entered. I was struggling so hard to find a team. Um, and then I went to a regional and I went negative there. So I was really not proud of that. But the good news is at this point I'm just looking forward to the next regulation. I'm just looking forward to megas and stuff eventually coming in. I don't know if that's next, but whatever. Um, and so for the rest of Reg H, I'm just gonna do like a Rangaroo shit, probably. I'm just gonna do like gimmicky teams. I might try Todra's team for a bit. Like I'm just gonna do teams that don't require me to put a ton of effort. And if I fail, I'm just like, whatever, I'll move on. On top of that, welcome to October, everybody. Because October comes with a lot of stuff. Here's some of the stuff I have planned. One, this GC stuff. I'll probably do one more stream for GC. Two, I have some horror games planned for this month. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I think all of y'all are in. Message failed to send. Why did my message fail to send? There we go. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I have announced a voting poll on some horror games that I'm considering playing. Those are not the only ones I'm willing to play. Um, I'm 1000% down to play all of them and more if I have time. We'll see. I'm down to just go through all of them. I just want to kind of see what y'all are feeling first. If FNAF gets voted, I'll probably do a second vote on which FNAF to play. Because I've never actually played them. I know all the lore, but I've never actually played them. Um, I was one of those kids back in the day who knew all the fucking lore. I was a game theory boy. So I'm down to play some spooky stuff. If there's a game that y'all really like that you really want to recommend that isn't on that list, by all means recommend it. I'll take a look at it and maybe add it to the voting poll. I'm so down. I really want to do some horror games this month because of the fact that last year I tried to do some horror games and I got slammed by exams so hard that I didn't stream for the entire month almost. Like I got slammed by homework and exams, and I barely streamed at all the entire fucking month, and that sucked because I really wanted to do some event streams like Halloween themed, and I didn't get a chance. So I'm really trying to do it this year. Um, on top of that, Pokemon Legends ZA is about to drop. So I have all month to be playing that as well. So I don't have to take Reg H very seriously anymore. There's fucking I could do Reg J ladder. I haven't touched that yet. I might do 1 or 2 streams doing ranked Reg J ladder just for the shits and giggles of it. So there's Reg J ladder, there's this GC for Reg H. I could do other gimmicky Reg H stuff. I have Pokemon Legends ZA coming, some spooky season horror things, and I have I think 2 boss fights remaining in Hollow Knight. uh, I've beaten everything else. I've even beaten a couple of the Pantheons now. I only have to do the final bosses of Hollow Knight, so I will probably be finishing that this month as well. So I've got a ton of other shit that I want to do outside of just doing tours and Reg H. So look forward to, I mean, I'm probably still going to do some stuff like that, like VGC tours and Reg H, but totally look forward to a bunch of other shit happening because I have a ton of other plans. Doing a spooky tour before ZA drops. Most of us are going to be going there anyway, not knowing how often I'll be back to Scarlet and Violet. That's a good point. I recommend some of the Chilla's art games. They're Asian horror stories that are so good. Chilla's art. I'm going to type that in my search bar, and I will look that up later. Chilla's art games. There's a website for it. Damn, there's a lot. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Do them all. Just do them all. I heard about those ones that track your sense. I need to see how that goes down. I know that those sound so fun. I found them on Instagram Reels, like just clips of people playing them and getting freaked out, and that's why I decided to add it. Silent Hill looks incredible. I don't know much about the Silent Hill franchise, so maybe going in blind to that would be good. Treasure Tiger? It revolves around gambling apps. Interesting. Treasure Tiger. I'm gonna write it down somewhere. I'll keep a note page. How about that? Black oranges, no ransom. Chilla's art, Treasure Tiger, and Silent Hill. There we go. All right, I got 2 battles left. I got 20 minutes to do them. I should definitely get on that. I mean, if I don't get them all done, who fucking cares? I had a blast this stream. Thank y'all for coming by. I really do need to do more early streams, it seems, because y'all are pulling up, and I'm loving this. I had a blast just yapping and stuff. I didn't even say all my near-death experiences. Maybe I'll save the last 2 for another story time. Okay, Outrage is calced to kill Archaludon. Wheezing will turn off Sturdy. And then I'll do these 2. I just need to get rid of the Amoonguss. Save it for when you play horror games. I would recommend more, but other genres need to be played. Don't really tie to each other like that, so it's not like you have to know the story. Yeah, it was tough. So I could just jump in the Silent Hill at any point. I miss a lot of streams due to time difference. Yeah, I'm usually pretty late streaming. That's not... I could sit here and say it's because I'm targeting the American audience because of how I'm the earliest time zone. That's not true. It's just because that works well with my work schedule and I don't want to get up early. I work afternoons for driving. Like yesterday I worked 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Those are the shifts that I work. So if I'm not closing, like I get off at like, I don't know, 10, then I usually try to get a stream in after that, and I usually just take my time in the morning. Like I'll stay up really late into the night and then sleep until like 2, get up, eat something, get ready for work, go to work, come back, do a whole tour that goes till like 4 a.m. in the morning, and then go to sleep. Like that's what my sleep schedule is. That's because of college and how I got used to not going to sleep using the Adderall and shit. It's 'cause I'm just such a night owl that I do that. But I think I want to get better at doing early streams because my schedule, I usually start at 4 or 5. So that means that the way I've been looking at it is that when or if I am working a shift that day where I'm working in the afternoon, I almost definitely can't get a stream in that day. Um, hold up. Actually, I'm gonna outrage. I'm gonna swap Wheezing so that I gain inner focus back. Oh, but who do I want to swap to? Whatever. Um, So, yeah, the way I've been looking at it is if I'm working because it's in the afternoon, and that's when the main reason is because of tours. Tours are mainly in the afternoon, so it's very, very difficult for me to do a tour on a day that I'm working. And I've just kind of been lumping streaming in general in with that, where I just assume that I'm not going to be able to stream that day. I have inner focus. Um, so I need to change that mindset because if I just stream before I go to work, like stream now, like how? Oh, I thought that was calc to kill. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I have to be wrong then. Whatever. So if I do start streaming at like 11 or 12 each day, I can get a full ass stream in before work. And that opens up so much, especially with all these other stream ideas that I'm talking about that aren't fucking tours. Like oh my god, it's Terra Fairy. Oh, I'm so that sucks. Oh, that's so bad for me. Uh yeah, that just opens up a lot more opportunities for me to get some of those variety streams in. So I hope y'all are looking forward to it. Because I'm looking forward to doing it. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. This does not suck anymore. He threw. Killing Dragonite there was a throw. I think. Oh? Wait, is this Amoongus? No, okay, we're fine. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Rice has to stay up hella late to catch my streams. Yeah, Johnsie's streams, I would love to be in Johnsie's streams more. I'm always at work. It sucks. I I like to put your stream on when I'm at work sometimes. I'll just put it on and just have it on like in my car. But I can't chat because obviously I'm not going to text and drive and stuff. But I'm lurking there a decent bit. After that tour, I slept for about 8 hours. What's up, Incineran? Welcome in. They've restocked bike codes. We'll see how that goes over. This feels like, do you have wide guard? I have no idea if you're running wide guard or not. They were not, in fact, running wide guard. They were not, in fact, running wide guard. I think that proves it. Yeah, 0010 is good for me. This feels like when they reprint, like, when Prismatic Evolutions was getting scalped so much. I think it was Prismatic. And they did a reprint of Prismatic Evolutions, and it decreased the value of everything because people were thinking there was only a certain amount, and then it, like, doubled. That's what this feels like. Everyone's scalping the free fucking codes. So now that there's more and people are getting it, hopefully that's gonna shut the scalpers down and devalue them enough. What's a GameStop? Do you not have one near you? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You're where are you? Like time zone wise? I always forget where people are. Oh, Germany, right. Do I say fuck the Ursaluna? I don't know, because Indeedee and Gallade are both going to naturally be faster than Ursaluna, even if they're min speed. King Gambit would be faster unless he's absolutely min speed. Which he probably is, honestly. But even at min speed, Gallade and Indeedee outspeed me. And I don't want that. I think this might be worth it. No, I'm going to do this. Gambit and Gallade I can intimidate as long as Gas is stopping the Defiant. Although they might be clear Amulet. Update the win-loss? Oh, that's right. Is that it? 17, 12, 29. Yeah. Thank you. I'm in Canada, so I need to find a rogue EV Games. I don't even know what EV Games is. Okay. Okay. What? What? I think the neutralizing gas threw them the fuck off. They weren't expecting to not be able to get Trick Room up, I guess. What? Why? What are you playing for right now? This might be worth blowing Terra just to make this lead last longer, because this lead might be able to single-handedly shut them down. Let's reduce your damage. Sign the slip. Yeah, damn, what is happening? The longer clearly Wheezing is a problem for them right now, so I'm gonna keep him alive. Show me like Charcoal or Specs. Charcoal, yep. Okay, so I've reduced here damage quite a lot. Go for Eruption, please. Crit on Amoonguss. Thank you, Wheezing, I guess. Taunt, I know that sucks that Taunt doesn't stop that. That counts as an attacking move. Ow! Damn, wait, can I not break you? I have an idea. Y'all ready for my idea? I'm gonna kill myself on Incineroar. I'm gonna gain Sun and use it to my advantage. Weezing can break something. I can't seem... if he just keeps pollen puffing, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Bye-bye. So, Earth Power now. If for some reason he used a fire move, I will be thoroughly shocked. Because he was looking at no Charcoal, no Sun, both Pokemon resist. I would be thoroughly shocked if he used a fire move there. Do this, because I don't want him to get to swap in Hatterene and get Trick Room. Yeah, no terrain for you, bucko. Reinsert Weezing. Yeah, here he comes again. He's gonna follow me. Their play was to Rage Powder and Trick Room turn 1. Yep. Although I would have faked out, I faked out the Hatterene, right? Because because I taunted the Amoonguss. Uh-oh. Well, I hope you go for Eruption and not Heat Wave. Actually, Eruption might still kill. Helping Hand, Terra, and Sun boosted. Might still kill Ursaluna. Oh, Weather Ball. Oh, that definitely kills. Yep. I'm still not letting you get Terrain, bucko. The problem is I want to click Extreme Speed here, but if I lock into Extreme Speed, then if Weezing dies, I automatically lose. If I click Outrage, if Weezing dies, I automatically lose, because I'd have to break the Hatterene with Weezing. So I have to click Aerial Ace. I'm not click. I have to click Low Kick. Or I click Extreme Speed, but I count on Indeedee dying before Weezing. I think that's what I gotta do. Outrage is the play, get lucky. Well, no matter what, if I do Outrage, Weezing has to kill the Hatterene. And I do not think he's winning that fight. That should be good enough. Ow. Good boy, Weezing. Get him. You can't lock into Outrage with Hatterene alive. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm gonna guess that you don't have Protect. And there's also a chance that he protects Torkoal and tries to get Trick Room up. Although I think this would just kill. Okay, good. Crit! Oh, damn. I think Extreme Speed Dazzling Gleam would have killed regardless, even if E-Speed didn't without crit. Oh yeah, we're cooking. I have Covert Cloak, you can't even drop my special defense. There we go, bro! Dude, 18-12? I'm freaking taking that, dude. That's a banger win-loss ratio to come out of day 2 with. I am taking that shit every day of the week. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well, GC, if I get the chance. That is happening, right? There's a third day and everything. It says I've done 29. That's a lie. Okay, I guess it just doesn't want to fucking update. Dude, we're cooking, bro. I literally did the exact same win-loss ratio as yesterday. I went 9-6 yesterday, and I just doubled it. Maybe you can battle again? I don't think I have time. I have to be at work in 20 minutes. Oh, you're right. Well, also, the disconnect is probably what did it. That one rage quit. That's probably the one that's not loading right. I hope that one counted. Regardless, I'm counting it. That fucking counts as a win because I literally backed them in a corner. Still says 29. Well, I can't do another fight. I don't have time. And I'm still counting it as a win because that was an earned victory. Oh well. So I'm going to raid out. Who else live? Oh, Talon Master's live? I don't ever see that guy go live. Alright, we're gonna raid into Talon Master because I never see him go live, so I never really raid into him. /raid. Alright, well thank y'all. Like I said, this is not my usual time that I typically stream, so I'm glad that y'all were here. I hope y'all are excited for all the variety stuff, finale of Hollow Knight, the Pokemon Legends ZA, the last GC stream, the horror games, all of that stuff. Hope y'all are excited for that. I'll be updating everyone in the Discord as those plans evolve more. Feel free to cast your vote in my Discord on what horror game you want to see. I might do a second one if FNAF wins to see which FNAF goes. Other than that, I will see y'all guys later, and I hope to have a good day at work. Bye bye.